Headline edition, July 8, 1947. The Army Air Forces has announced that a flying disc has been found and is now in the possession of the Army. Army officers say the missile, found sometime last week, has been inspected at Roswell, New Mexico, and sent to Wright Field, Ohio, for further inspection. Headline edition will bring you special reports and interviews in a moment.
How you doing? This is the guy from Pittsburgh. Today, I would declare Jihad, myself. Jihad on George Noory. Jihad until coast to coast comes back to parallel roots. If Berghdahl can do it, the guy from Pittsburgh can do it. Yes, folks, I knew there was something phony with this guy when I heard about him. And I was right. Fox News came out with news yesterday that Beau Berghdahl converted to Islam, fraternized openly with his captors, declared himself a mujahid, or warrior for Islam, morphed over from periods of hostility to be an accepted fellow. He was even allowed to carry a gun. He escaped his captors. They put him in a cage. They had 200 guys guarding one guy. And, former CIA guy says this all happened. Of course, the New York Slimes said that, oh no, this is all fantasy. It was all made up. Well, the former intelligence guy released this and said that this guy named Claridge, his agents, they called his agents' dispatches an amalgam of fact, rumor, analysis, and uncorroborated reports. And he made more than a dozen situation reports on the Berghdahl case available to Fox News. He would have demonstrated, you know what we're talking about. So this guy Berghdahl was a bad apple from the get-go. He left to become a jihad man. And now they're sending him back to the United States. So, since this is really stupid. You got a guy here, he declared jihad. He converted to Islam. His father's a wacko, supported Al-Qaeda and the Taliban. And so now he's going to come back to the United States, and who knows what they'll do when they release him from wherever he is. He'll probably go out and get a gun or build a bomb, and he'll drive to Fort Hood or some other army base and take out some of his fellow former soldiers who said they would die for him. Well, this guy looks like he's willing to die for him, too. So he betrays his fellow soldiers, and he betrays America. So that's what I got to say about that. And by the way, that's my UFO tie. I just wrapped it around like a headband a la Rambo. There's the end of the tie there. So let me take that off. Because as soon as I can get a dress shirt, I'll be wearing that in the video. Can I get it off, or it's stuck? Yeah, there it is. This is my alien tie here, and I really like that. I think it's kind of cool. But I call Jihad on George Noory until return of Art Bell and free Art Bell, because if Berghdahl can do it, the guy from Pittsburgh can do it. And just watch out for this guy, because I expect fully he'll go down there and they'll try to claim maybe if he gets a job somewhere. I wouldn't hire this guy, would you? That it's a work-related incident, which is another stupidest thing I ever heard of. That guy at Fort Hood, the killer, killed 13 people. It's work-related. He declared a jihad, and he was a Muslim to begin with. So another case of Obama totally being totally incompetent. Oh yeah, and another thing, Benghazi, they came out with a report yesterday saying that we knew that the Benghazi attack, that they were Al-Qaeda tied, it was not spontaneous. They knew it for months and they didn't say anything. They just kept putting out the big lie with Susan Rice and Barack Obama and his phony baloney press secretary. They all got lies. Their own noses should be out here like Pinocchio. That's why I can't stand Barack Obama. He's the biggest liar that's ever occupied the White House. All right, I'll catch you next time. I would get on my camel, but I'll say this breaks the glass ceiling of Berghdahl, that he was such a downtrodden, he was in a cage and we had to feel sorry for him and he was sick and all this stuff. We all know it's all BS. And there's the bull saying that it's bull. So the next time you hear stuff like this, don't take it on first. Don't take the story at face value, at first glance. There's always something behind the story that we're not hearing right away because they're gonna find it. So Obama, on anything he does, he makes the American people feel like this. Because he expects us to believe his lies and his BS. All right, I'm going to get on my horse and ride. And I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye and free Art Bell. See you later.